Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow perceptive purple people. I wanted to take a few moments to talk to you today about how we need to keep our eyes on the target, or targets, and indulge ourselves in just a little bit of conspiracy theorizing. It has been said that if you don't read the news, you are uninformed. If you do read the news, you are misinformed. Now, whether Mark Twain actually said this may be debatable, but what's going on right now with our media, on both sides by the way, regarding the wars in Europe and Israel, is certainly a telling example of this. Now, as y'all are already painfully aware, Hamas, or at least a significant faction of it, chose to horrifically attack settlements in Israel on October 7th, 2023. Now, this terrorist act of war, Israel's response, and the history of the Israel-Palestine conflict is worthy of its own video discussion, but this is not that video. This video is about coincidences, media attention, and who benefits. We'll dig right in. This smells of Putin and his standard modus operandi. Do I know this for a fact? No. But I hold deep suspicions that we're going to find a causation between Russia and Hamas just before they attacked Israel. The timing and benefits for Putin's Russia are entirely too coincidental. How so? Note that before October 7th, Ukraine was pretty much headline news, and, for example, the remarkably poor exchange rate of the ruble since Russia's invasion shows this very well. Just about any analyst can show you what was going on based upon the charts. Almost the moment Hamas attacked Israel, the headlines stopped being about the war in Ukraine and became all about Israel and the situation in the Middle East, where our media feels far more comfortable than Ukraine. What does this have to do with the ruble? Coincidentally, if you look up the exchange rate for the ruble on Google for this year, you'll see that the value of the ruble began to rise significantly immediately after that change in media focus. Want a bit more? Well, as we all know, politicians, no matter which country, are hypersensitive as to what is on the media and how it is playing to their constituents. What happens if the media spotlight fades on one issue and brightens to nova levels on another? Well, the vote-savvy politicians are going to change their priorities too, aren't they? Suddenly, and coincidentally again, we are hearing about problems with keeping support in line with certain politicians in our country and others, some of which are already known to sympathize with Putin and feel a bit more emboldened than when the world media was being more attentive to the invasion of Ukraine. We'll remain positive, maybe even a little naive to some viewers, and make it clear that, of course, very few politicians are truly that dishonest and or sympathize with dictators. But this is a game of influence, folks. If the less honest politicians, however few there may be, feel that the heat is off, they're able to engage in that negative agenda more freely to further influence the others away from staying the course. Coincidentally, we're now seeing this to be the case here and abroad. Don't let your focus become tunnel visioned as the media would have it. You simply must seek the information that is no longer headlining the great media houses. Keep your head. Stay on target, even if there are multiple targets to focus on. So what are your thoughts about this? Do you find this to be true as well, or do you have more logical and or rational explanations? Do be prepared for vigorous yet polite debate. Let's hear them. As always, I'll see you in the comment section below. Till our next chat, remember to keep your balance, stay purple people, and let's get America together again. We'll see you again real soon.